What's up, everybody? This is VisitJoan, and guess what? I finally saw Endgame! Yeah, I know, it's been a month and a half since that movie was released, but, after the ending of Infinity War and why I didn't see that in the theaters, I thought it was safe to have my cousin, the movie buff, see it before me and to actually say, yeah, it would be a good idea for you to see this movie, and he lives an hour away from me, and so actually, it's hard to, just put together our schedules and actually get together to see a movie, but I finally saw it, and dang, is that movie emotional. But I thought I would put together this quick little video just to tell you my thoughts on it and stuff like that. So Natasha Romanoff is actually one of my favorite characters in the MCU. Not only because she was the only female in the original Avengers group, and I tend to be drawn more towards characters that are of my own gender, but also because I feel like she's relatable. I mean, we all, although nowhere near on the level that she's done, we've all done things in the past that we regret, and we feel that, if people found out about those things, they would not see us for who we actually are today. And so, she's just been trying to redeem herself throughout this whole thing, and I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, you guys, this video is going to contain some spoilers for Avengers Endgame. So, if you are like me, and for some reason you have not seen the movie yet, I would suggest putting this video on mute. And speaking of spoilers, I actually took my cousin's kids to go see Detective Pikachu like a week and a half ago. And, while we were pulling up to the theater, the oldest, who just turned 10, she saw the poster for Avengers Endgame. She's like, Endgame was the best movie ever! And then she starts spoiling the movie. She's like, Captain America picks up Thor's hammer, and then he goes to the time portal, and I'm like, stop! I have not seen this movie yet! That wasn't the only thing that spoiled me. YouTube videos, the thumbnails, the titles, and the titles of articles on the internet. They were also, some spoilers. So I knew, going into the movie, that Natasha wasn't going to make it to the end. But what I didn't know was why that was the case. And, I probably should have seen that coming partway through the movie. But, to be honest, you guys, after seeing that part, I just have so much more respect for her. Because she sacrificed herself to save billions of people, not just on Earth, but throughout the entire universe. And I feel that was just completely incredible on her part. And I do think that she did wipe the red out of her ledger by doing that, and she is a hero. Would I like to see her back? Absolutely. And I do think that there is a possibility to do that, given the multiple universes that tend to arise when you stick time travel into something. And that could be like its own video on its own right. And, the fact that Captain America did return the Soul Stone, so we don't know what happens there. I think it is possible that she could come back, but, we also have the Black Widow movie coming out next year. And, they've pretty much guaranteed that movie's going to get an R rating, but that doesn't really bother me. Especially because I've never actually seen an R-rated movie in the theaters, and this would be the perfect opportunity to do so. Although I'm not quite sure if I could handle all the violence, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But anyway, you guys, I do think it's possible that Natasha could make a return, but if she doesn't, I won't be too disappointed. I mean, I am a little sad that she did make it to the end of the movie, but I'm just really proud of her, and I really respect her for making that decision. And I have liked Natasha ever since I saw her in the first Avengers movie. And when I saw Iron Man 2, when the part where she was introduced, and she totally kicked that one guy's butt, which is like one of the best parts of the MCU in my opinion. Which I actually was watching that on YouTube the one time, and I'm looking at the comments, and people are like, "Oh my goodness, who's here from Endgame?" And this is so sad. And I'm like, what the heck happened? But guys, I would really not be surprised if she is out there somewhere. And, I think with all the curveballs they love to throw at us, I would not be too surprised if she did come back. Anyway, you guys, I hope you liked this really quick impromptu video. If you did, please leave a like and please consider subscribing. And I'll be seeing you next time. So, bye!